Then going like further down depends on how far down it's going to go. Like if it was near stone sill, we'll do one acacia. If it's near deep slate, then for the rest of the way down, it's going to be dark oak.
Hmm. It can work. It can work. It just needs to be placed in the right area, just so it feels natural.
Yeah. Uh,
Wait,
we'll find out though. Like,
that other levitating thing I made out um across the creek, that could also be a place there because it's closer to the swamp.
yeah.
Those are the only two suggestions I can think of. But the plants, they can definitely work at where she built. Actually, those in general can still actually work pretty well.
Yeah.
The reason why I suggest we wouldn't put it there is because in case if we ever do place our world spawn somewhere else, like um outside the city, and we want to introduce them to the train, and then the train just takes them to the city or something, I guess it'd be a bit confusing to know why that thing is there. They would probably get stuck and just get a bit confused on where to start off at.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really feel like a starter build to venture through.
Well, true. But mind, it is an abundant mine, so say that we did put that there by Black Cat's area, then we ended up with like mining on all that, and they'll just think that we've just abandoned that mine for it.
Oh,
And
wait a
like, but
minute.
further, like further down would be like a spawner and everything. So we'd get like
Oh, wait
zombies
a
and all
minute.
that coming in.
Okay, do you remember Gold's mining area?
No,
Ah, shit. Um, I know exactly. So you know the where Trap's little build is.
underwater.
Yeah, on the water. Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so on the surface, that that grass area, I added just a grass platform. Um, right next to the bank. You could put it right there, and then it just indicates one of the mines that was just once abandoned. Or actually, that wouldn't make any sense. Actually, no, never mind.
Have a look at it. Then. I fully know what you're on about.
What about close to your estate?
Uh, I don't know if it's. I generally don't know where that cave is near my estate. I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, like this is what like the idea what I was going for, like just
Okay.
in that one little area. Due to that, it wouldn't take up much room and everything, and all that.
Okay. Whew.
Then all that we need to do is just dig a stairway down and do like the abandoned theme on it.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see if this looks right. I'm just gonna test what it looks like.
Oh, the smooth quartz. Okay.
Yeah. So judging by its looks, it looks like it goes by two staircases on each end, and that looks like one block. Wait, no, two. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at it. Hmm. Yep, this is exactly what it is. Now, and now that if that were to be 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, that actually nearly looks perfect. Kind of like what it looks like now.
Aye.
Even if it was meant to be 11, it would probably... It wouldn't be necessary to add... No, no, that's by 11. Wait. Oh god, it is 11. It just didn't show the shadow on top of the bushes. Because I could tell just how right it feels by its sheer size just by going in here. Whereas in 10, it makes it feel a bit thin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. It was all 11s. But still, though, with one type of block and only two types to really use while framing this, it's not going to be as difficult. Plus, we have creative on still yet until the other three skyscrapers have been made.
Yeah.
And that would be it for us to go back to survival mode for Orion. Uh, trying to think of what else we could work on. So that pool. 1, 2, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's 10. 10 in length. Now to look at its, I believe that's an 8. Okay. So by the seams of it, the pool is like a 10 by 8 or 8 by 10. Now trying to determine the entirety of that structure, it shouldn't have to be such a big deal because we're trying to make our own variant of this time around. So we don't have to exactly copy the whole thing, but just rather take inspiration off of it, basically.
Yeah.
Though it would seem nice to put the pool right under that one log, whereas everything else is kind of uh, I don't know. Not sure what to think about the rooftop with all the plants coming out. It's like a vegetation growth, or just for scenery. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does it give it life, I suppose? But yeah, other than that, if you think about it, it's big, but it's not as hard as it looks. But yeah, you're right. It will take some time. But if we ignore the interior structure, ignore all the furnitures and all that, and just focus on the framework, it'd be done in like less than 10 to 20 minutes,
Yeah, that is true.
or at least 30. But either the way, it's
Yeah.
not really an hour-long build when it comes to framing it. We just have to decide
Yeah,
whether,
that is true.
like, what size in general it's going to be on all lengths, like on all layers.
Yeah.
So interiorly, that's where they start folding in one another. So half and half, like so they would have to be 20 blocks in length.
Yeah.
Whereas where they're folding halfway is 10 blocks.
Oh, which is not too bad.
Yeah, we can add this variant too. If we made two of these, make the first one, make one of them look like the one in the picture, as well as this one exactly that you made. Uh, could probably be somewhere where Black Cat's build was at
Yeah.
with the stairs. The stair idea is pretty good. If we just kind of add this bar and this bar only, it won't be too much work under any means. It's a simpler touch.
Yeah.
And then possibly this could be like the underneath gaming layer or something, or Airbnb sector that everybody could just party in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could literally be an Airbnb sector. Like a fun little, like, friend's place.
Yeah, that's true.
So what do you think? Could it be possible with just this variant for now? I'll work on the one from the picture at some point.
It could be possible, but we'll need a bit more people just to help, just to make sure that it would go along a bit more faster and efficient.
You're thinking we're gonna build this in survival mode?
Oh no, no, not in survival. I was meaning like
The one
have
in the
more
picture you're talking
people
about.
join us. Yeah, and just have some more people to join us to build the last two pieces that we need.
We don't have to add the other two pieces. This can just be in of itself already. Could be just the entirety of it, if you want it. And we just add the
I
other, and we just add the other round to it on this end. Yeah, it's just a simpler variant,
yeah,
just to make it easy on you. It should work
I
actually, and then we'll have like a little campground, like a camping circle, like somewhere around it in the front yard or something, probably like that. That should be all that's needed. Now, if we were to place the pool right next to the stairway, that would basically be perfect. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, that would definitely work.
okay.
So we're just gonna have to cover up the whole ground that she made, this whole pothole. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
what? Oh,
Um. Okay, so was it easy to download by chance, or does it take too long?
oh no, I've managed to download it.
Okay, okay. Recording as we're doing all this. She added another one? Maybe my pussy to leave. What is this bitch's problem? She was not well. Her health was not good mentally.
Yeah,
Should have had this bitch kicked out like so long ago. I feel so guilty not kicking her out a lot sooner for y'all.
oh that's fine.
I just didn't want to be rude about anything was all. I just didn't want to make assumptions, but this is enough evidence. Especially what she was trying to, like, all the dumb shit she was acting like last year during the 7th anniversary stuff we were doing.
Yeah,
What's up, Lynx? What's up? What's up? Fully awake now? Talkative?
Let's see.
Oh shit! Didn't expect you wanted to try those out. Yep. So each one has their own different variant of what they could do. Some of them are scatter blasters, some of them are like pistols, some of them are machine guns, some of them are explosive.
The only one problem is that you can't do what's it? There's no range on these.
Oh, that's like a grenade launcher.
Okay, wait.
You're already hooked. You're already super curious as a cat. I added something else, like another pack, but it wasn't an add-on. It was more like a world of its own that people made. It was like worth 122 megabytes. And it was like a giant abandoned city that was just destroyed by an apocalyptic event with all those explosive weapons that could destroy actual blocks. And it was just too much. So, and plus I wasn't so sure what would accidentally be destroyed with other people's builds here, so I needed something that was safe, and that was the most perfect one I could find. Guess when we're mining with guns equipped, we won't have to worry about any threats anymore. There's also some of the ammo packs and certain other stuff that create special effects, like different effects on affecting their fire rate as well as the power to them, so they don't just have to shoot the same way as they do originally. So there's a big variety to it, despite the add-on simplicity in general.
Yeah. Hey, who's been strip mining?
What?
Go. Oh, go. Wait a minute. Wait, like,
That's the... Are you looking at his stuff?
I don't know whose stuff I'm looking at, but there is a strip mine.
Oh yeah,
Going.
so Gold Thief, I gave him permission to... That's the one I was talking about. That was the mining facility, and he made it so gorgeous looking on the first layer. And then we just basically worked all of our way down, further and further.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you, actually?
There we go.
I don't see your arrow.
I'm just under. Oh, it's because I'm in spectator. You can't find my arrow.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we've made this since like forever ago.
Yeah. Dash.
What's up?
Are you aware that there's a dick in a cave?
A deck?
Right. No, dick.
Deck. Like a
Dick.
dock?
No.
Oh, dick.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that one, the one that looks like dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been welcomed ever since.
Cool.
I forgot who made it, but it was the funny kind, honestly.
Yeah. Oh no, I found a spawner underneath. Or two spawners as well.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of those, give or take.
There's a zombie one. and a...
There's
what's the other
been a
one?
couple
Oh,
of dungeons.
Aye.
The further you go, the more interesting it gets.
That's a question. Right. Oh, okay, so somebody has been strip mining in the deep slate now. Don't know who.
That
Probably
was probably a
gold
trap.
or trap. Okay, maybe.
He was venturing a lot.
I think I might see why he actually logged off and then never got out the hole.
You think he got stuck?
I think he could get out, but I don't know if he can. I don't know because he's. Oh, in fact, no. I think he actually got out and then started coming back.
Yeah, he did. His character should be out on the surface. He would have had to found a way.
I know that it's trap after all.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I was literally about to say
Like,
the same thing.
go trap is trap. You'll find a way.
He'll just if he heard any of us say that, he'll just be like, "I'm always surviving.
You know, aye, that is true.
I always survive." It's called strategy.
No, not. Like, I'm just using spectator to see if. Oh, okay, I found a time trial. Or trial chambers.
A tri. Okay, that's new. We never been able to find a trials chamber within Orion.
Well, that's the one good thing about spectator. But like the thing is, it's like clumped up in different sections.
So it's stuck with other regions in the mix.
Oh no, like the thing is, it's under a forest, like just under a birch and oak
Under
forest.
a forest? Like a spruce forest?
No, just oak and birch.
At the oak biome? That's interesting.
Yeah, wait 1 second.
Good finding.
Who's been living in the cave system like a hermit crab?
Uh, where you at?
I'll quickly TP you to me now.
Oh, this is both traps and condescending station. And we've been using this
Okay.
area to mine things a lot further. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, everything is so vast. Everything is so, like, not sketchy, but, like, just super wide.
What the fuck?
There's a lot that the cave systems can offer through Orion server.
Yeah.
It is the most resourceful, server we've ever made in comparison to both the past and present ones. Still.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck have they got into this cave? Okay, the torch is down that way, so they couldn't have went that way. Okay, there's a bit of a stairway here, perfect. You know, that's looping me back there, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, that's the kind of... No, no, where's the entrance, Dash?
The entrance? All,
Yeah,
all the way to the top? Let me see if I can, teleport you. this time.
Okay, I am so lost of where the entrance is because, like, there's no physical way for them to get out. Like, I
You
am
see this
so
building?
confused. Oh, they
So you
took.
go through here,
Go.
and this is where this is Gold's interior ideals. Then here, through the
Right.
stairway, and this is where it all goes down. We've just been
Ah,
making
okay,
loop to
so.
loop to loop with different layers.
Okay, okay. Wait, but that.
You look to your right, you'll eventually find the station
Ah,
there. It was just all in one straight
okay.
line. You could have just like built. You could have worked your way through that stairway, and you would have been back to the surface ASAP.
Yeah, okay, I didn't see the certs, that's the thing. It's just due
Oh,
to
gotcha.
it's like a cave system, nobody like thinks to put stairs down and everything.
In fairness of Gold and Trap and Condescending, they were like the only three main people that were actually using that more than anyone else. So they didn't know if anyone was going to use it anymore.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really improvised in terms of organizing and listing down what's what and where is where,
Yeah, that is true.
or what is where's what.
Okay, so that's the tree farm all sorted, which I'm actually quite happy with. But are these some... Oh no, this is a chiseled stone brick. Okay, I thought that there was lodestones.
What are you guys doing? Okay. Whenever you're ready, do you want to take a look at this?
I'll come have a look at it now.
Could use different blocks for the walkway. Or actually, hmm. No, that'd be too much. I guess smooth stones always works the best.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, this is definitely an Airbnb material. Have one last idea. Hmm. You know, this might be too much quartz. What if instead Oh, that's perfect.
I think I might have. I think I might have sorted the snow problem.
What's the matter, Lynx? Hey, what's wrong? Okay. You don't mind taking a look at this again?
Aye, just give me a second. I'll just quickly get rid of some snow now. Right, so that's got rid of. Yeah, the tick speed is getting rid of every last bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
So at least all the snow's like disappearing, which is good. Right, so now almost got rid of all the snow, which I'm going to be happy with. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at the house.
Bottom of it has been completed. Not perfect, but completed.
Ah, that's quite alright.
Maybe they could add like tables or something, or whatever. Maybe brewing tables. That's what I probably should have added.
Aye, well, it just depends on who's going to take the house.
Alright. It's kind of starting to look more like a trailer. You know what?
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna kind of lowering the glass here. There we go.
Alright.
Whew, okay. Yeah, that looks way cleaner as well. Like, it just looks really good.
Aye.
And there's a sheep that just spawned in. Well, thanks for your help on that.
You're welcome.
I'm definitely gonna make the more, like, the fuller version elsewhere in the far future. This is becoming more and more alive looking.
Right, there we go. Got rid of a bit of the ice near the dogs again. There we go. That's a bit
Hey,
more
this is
better.
looking really good.
How are these